Okay, everyone, we're on location in my kitchen. Today, the topic is going to be fine tea from China. So, we're going to have a little bit of a look at my tea apparatus, and I'm just going to kind of discuss my preferences and talk a little bit about tea, one of life's finest pleasures. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's begin this low light exposition about beautiful teaware and accessories. This is my teapot. You can see it's quite small. This is the traditional Puer tea vessel. And right now it's filled with a mini tucha, that black hole of flavor. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just demo my cup here. May your day be bright and beautiful. You know, actually I never knew that it said that because I'm right-handed and I always sip from this angle, and I thought that it just said that on both sides, or that was the only phrase. May your day be filled with happiness. So now I'm going to be able to just get double my warm kind of a saying from every sip. Alright, so this is the mini tucha. I bought tea from 7 Cups a bunch of times, but this is from Mandala Tea, and I really like their shipping speed and the nice kind of a personable approach to their business. So these are mini tuchas, and I know that this stuff really shouldn't be stored in plastic. One thing about this Puer tea, or Puer tea, is that it slowly oxidizes. So this is a raw Puer, it's pressed, and this is a Bing shape. Tuchas are kind of like the small cups, but the UFO disc is the Bing chop. So this one's a raw one, so as the air accesses it over the decades, then you come to a situation where it darkens and it gives it the characteristic Puer flavor. I'm drinking this one quite young, and it's very, very hard. I mean, this is a nice pressed cake, and I love the aesthetic of the tea cake, and I think it's really a beautiful thing, and the tea liquor is very good too. So today, I've been drinking these mini tuchas for about a week now. I got a 1/4 of an ounce. It was probably about $20 shipped from Mandala Tea, and there was a big range of them in there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if it's just an advertisement, and I've fallen prey to it, but I do like the Minghu tea plant from China, and they do Puer teas, and this might be a Minghu. They do some wonderful teas, and these are all good in their own way. I really do love these small little mini tuchas. So they're perfect for a pot. Usually my tea ritual is pretty straightforward when I'm using this pot. I mean, actually I've been putting those tuchas in my May Your Day Be Filled with Happiness cup for this whole week, but I pulled out my fine teaware just for this demo. And it's perfect for the mini tucha. I mean, you just drop it in there, and I heat my water exclusively with this Sunbeam Hotshot. I had one in college, and it really did double duty in college to rehydrate dehydrated beans and noodle soups and tea, but this one's just pretty much my tea machine. This is, I guess, version 2.0. The first one I had was white, and then both the heating and the dispense button were on the front here, so this is, I guess, the newer model. But this one even is maybe 5 years old now, and they just soldier on. You just fill it up, and if you fill it to the brim here and turn it on, you get pretty much exactly 2 complete fillings of a tea vessel of this size. I've also got some other teaware up here I don't really use as often, but you can see that's a pretty awesome dragon-shaped tea vessel. Much bigger, not dragon shape, but there's a dragon relief on it, and then some Chinese characters on the other side. And then this one was a gift. It's a clear glass teapot. I've used both of those a lot. Not so much lately. They're up in the storage cabinet with the cast iron griddles or skillets. Okay, but this topic is tea, so well, I'm going to be carving off some hunks of this Bing. I'll just rip a bit for now, just to give you a little bit of a look. I mean, it really is a striking art form, and there's a beautiful ritual to it all. So over the next day or so, I'm going to just enjoy this tea. And I do highly recommend getting a hold of this stuff. Puer tea, all tea comes from the same plant. It's a Camellia sinensis. So anytime you hear tea, yellow, white, green, oolong, or black, it's all from the same tea leaves from the same plant. It just depends on how it's processed. And the processing that takes place is either like steaming in the Japanese style or wok heating to stop the oxidation process. That's the Chinese method. So puer tea is kind of a composted tea. So it began in the ancient period when they would press the tea into cakes, and as they traveled across the continent, it would slowly ferment naturally. And then you would come to the ripe puer stage. But now they kind of speed up the process, I think, with just, however you would compost, things in a modern way, just probably with spraying it down with water and turning it just like you would do compost in your garden. And so like the Minghu company and there's a Minghai company, those are both reputable Chinese factory brands. I think that they're run by the Chinese government, so it's really flavorful. And one characteristic, if you've not drank a lot of these stranger types of teas, you'll notice is that it is slippery on the lips. It's unusual at first. It's just a natural result of the fermentation process. But a high quality puer tea leaves an oiliness in your palate and kind of a slipperiness on the lips. Fantastic stuff. It's a part of my daily ritual. Some days, well, I guess it fades in and out. Usually I drink a lot of coffee, but now the winter's coming on and I just like the comfort and the warmth of the tea vessel and just the soothing ritual of it all. So, thanks for watching.